Welcome to Abby's Creative Hands at Crochet. Today we are going to be working on the back section of your vintage mesh fingerless gloves. This is the one that I had already completed, and this is the parts that we are going to be working on this video tutorial. What you're going to do in this section over here is you are going to count all your loops, all of your loops. And what you're going to do next is the section where you insert your thumb here. You are going to count the loops, and you are going to select this loop here, and you are going to place a stitch marker. And then you're going to go to the other end, and you are going to look at the section where you have your still attached yarn, and you are going to insert another marker right here. What we have done in here is separate the front and the back and the front section of your vintage mesh fingerless gloves. So right here what we are going to do is we are going to get your hook, and you are going to insert it right there, and you are going to chain one, and you are going to turn your work. You are going to turn your work. And right in the section where you put your first marker, you are going to remove the marker because you are going to be working in that particular loop there. You see here? You're going to turn. You have already done your first chain, and you are going to do 5 single crochets in each of the loops until you have reached your other marker. So let's start. This is already your first crochet, single crochet, and you're going to do 4 more here. So it's going to be 5 single crochets in each of the loops. This will be number 2, number 3 single crochet. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to look at the camera at the same time I'm trying to crochet. This will be your 3rd, 4, and this will be your 5th single crochet in that loop. On the following loop, which will be this one in here, you are going to do another 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next loop, another 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, I'm sorry, 3, 4, and 5. The next loop, another 5 single crochets in that loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next loop is right here. Another 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this section in here is the last loop where you have placed your second marker. What you're going to do is you're going to remove the marker, and in that loop you are going to do your last 5 single crochets for the back section, the inside section of the palm of your hand. 3, 4, and 5. In this section here, you have completed the back section of your glove, your vintage mesh fingerless glove. This is the back part of it. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to count how many loops you have in the front section of your glove. So, this was the last one. This was your 7th. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 loops in the front section of your vintage mesh fingerless gloves. In here, what we are going to do is the following, and it will be most likely on the next tutorial because I only have exactly 8 minutes right here. So the next video will be how to do the front section of your vintage mesh fingerless gloves. Okay, thank you for visiting me, and if you find that this was that you liked it and it was clear and you like to do it, please, I welcome you back and visit me. If you like, you could click the I like section of this tutorial and subscribe if you like. Until then, I say good afternoon, and I'll be posting the front section of this tutorial in my next video. Thank you.